greatest. All right, sometimes you see those headlines in the news that just make you say, there's money in that? Really? All right, joining me to take us through these stories are corporate wellness consultant MeMe Roth, Matt McCall of Penn Financial Group, Tamara, like camera holder from Tamara Holder LLC, and our own Fox News, Dr. Cynara Coomer. Guys, all right, first story, divorce lawyers say social networking sites are often among the best places to look when it comes to finding damaging evidence. The American Academy of Matrimonial Lawyers says 81% of its members have been involved with cases using the website Facebook, by far being the biggest source. I'll start with you, Mimi. So what is it, these lawyers? Well, no, you're a lawyer, right? I'm starting with you. You troll the Facebook and Twitter sites looking for clients? Is that what happens?
No, I think that it leaves a print. No matter if you're a criminal, if you are looking to get divorced, if you are doing any kind of evidence fishing, the moment you put yourself on Facebook or MySpace, you are leaving your footprint behind for everybody to get access.
The internet is forever. When will we all learn this? But it cracks me up because social media, they're always looking for where's the money, where's the revenue stream. Leave it to the divorce lawyers to figure out just where to find the revenue.
Doc, what about on Facebook? I think you could say married, single, looking, not looking, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
if your status changes.
The worst thing you can do is express your life on the internet and on this Facebook and Twitter and everything else. I mean, do we need to say Tiger Woods? Do we need to say any of these guys that have had to pay large amounts of money for text messages, let alone Facebook messages?
Well, what about the money aspect? It's a $28 billion industry. Divorce it is. So I was looking online, you know, you can go to do-it-yourself divorce kit for a couple $100. That blows my mind.
It depends on how much you risk losing if you do that or not. All right, Levi Johnston is acknowledged telling lies about Sarah Palin and her family after splitting with the former Alaska governor's daughter, Bristol, last year. The 20-year-old told People magazine that he owes it to the Palins to publicly apologize for his youthful indiscretion. Doc, what was he? Didn't he pose in like one of the magazines too?
Playgirl. You know, I like to think that actually this is really heartfelt, and I think he has finally come to his senses. He's a young guy. I'm sure he was convinced it's a quick way to make a buck out of this, and that's exactly what he did. But I guess he found that there was no pot at the end of the rainbow.
Tamara, you're so sensitive. You're like giving him the credit. It's okay?
No.
Yeah, I saw you shake your head.
Why am I always the bad guy? I just don't understand what a public apology is going to do. So he's going to say, I'm sorry, Miss Palin. I'm sorry, ex-governor of Alaska. Please don't, like, have me thrown in jail.
Listen, he blew through his $100,000 he got from posing in Playgirl, and he's getting back in the media now, and that's what he's doing. He's trying to get back in the media.
Exactly.
Mimi?
He and Bristol need to do one of those like single parenting reality shows, him versus her every other week. That's the only money I see. The Playgirl thing clearly didn't pan out as far as where the money was.
One. All right, a Los Angeles judge issued actress Lindsay Lohan a sentence of 90 days in jail for repeatedly violating probation, recounting a list of instances in which she lied to the court and to law enforcement. Let's take a look at Lohan's tearful response.
I wasn't missing the classes just to hang out or do anything like that. I was working mostly in Morocco, the trip. I was working with children. It wasn't a vacation. It wasn't some sort of a joke. And I respect her work. I've been taking it seriously.
Oh, I feel so. I'm welling up. Matt?
I actually do feel bad for the daughter.
You do not.
I honestly
You do not.
Listen, 3 years ago, she's making $7.5 million a movie. Now she's being sued for $17,000 by her nail salon. She can't even pay the nail salon.
Maybe you saw the nail, right?
This is I'm going to jail face.
And tears.
Here's the reality. This is the best thing that could have happened to her. It worked out for Martha Stewart. I think it helped Paris Hilton. And I think it's going to help Lindsay Lohan. She is talented. The poor thing. Look at her father. Look at her mother. She was a disaster waiting to happen.
It shows that you have to be accountable for your actions. It shows that you get in trouble. You don't follow the rules of the court. You're going
to jail. Even if it's only
right.
90 days. Doc, you saw that thing she had on her nail? Did you see that?
The polish? It was horrendous.
Wow, she had a F-U on her fingernail.
That's why she's a big nail
I cut her no slack. She was faking it, too. All right, the City Council of Long Beach, California, voted last night to pursue taxes on medical marijuana dispensaries, part of what may become a wave of communities trying to bridge falling revenue from the recession and budget cuts, budget deficits. Matt, let's start with you.
I love this. I mean, look, think about gambling. When the states had no money a couple years ago, they instituted gambling. Now, let's just make this darn thing legal, tax the heck out of it. There goes our deficit problem in the entire United States.
I have a liberal. You must be all in favor of taxing more people, right?
Well, look, California is about to fall off into the ocean. Right. They need some kind of revenue so they can save themselves.
So just tax.
Everybody's smoking marijuana there anyway. They have all the shops set up. legalize it and tax it.
Doc, medical marijuana should be, it's a medicine, right?
It is a medicine, and I don't necessarily have a major problem with it being legalized for medical reasons, as long as we have it very controlled. But if we're going to do that, then we have to do it then treat it as a drug, and we don't tax drugs.
There you go. You're taxing people's prescriptions, but you know what, in reality, we're just taxing stoners. Let's be honest.
And
you know what?
in Denver, I can get a card that says I have glaucoma. It's
Exactly.
not, I mean, it's not really used for medical.
I agree with you completely.
We're going to have to leave it there. MeMe Roth, Matt McCall, Tamara Holder, and Dr. Coomer. Thanks again for joining us. That was a great segment. I love that. All right, when we come back, there's a whole lot more Money Rocks just a minute away.
Money Rock.